Today I'm going to talk about securing your weapon. Best way to secure your weapon really is to have a gun safe. It's a pretty good investment, and it's a great thing to have inside your house for overall gun safety. Now, not everybody can afford a gun safe. Not everybody can put a gun safe into their home. So next thing you need is something to secure your weapon when you're not home. So here's the scenario. You're leaving your house, you're going to the mall, let's say, go shopping, and you got a loaded shotgun, a rifle, or even a pistol inside your house. So you go to your mall and do your shopping, and while you're away, somebody breaks into your house. Guess what? They've got access to your weapons, right? So when you come home, they have your gun loaded, ready to go, right? If not loaded, they can steal it and use it anytime they want. But basically, what you want to avoid is the perpetrator using your weapons against you. Okay, so a gun safe will do that the best way. It's the best solution. But if you don't have that option, I think the next best option is a gun lock. Okay, here are several types. I like the trigger lock myself because it's the least likely to get you in trouble. You can buy locks that go through the breech and through the loading port and the injection port. They work as well, but I find that they're probably anybody with a pair of pliers would probably cut one of those off, depending on the gauge, on the steel on it. But okay, so basically the procedure is if you're leaving your house and you're leaving your gun behind, unload it, put the ammo away, far away, it's hidden away from the weapon, and lock it. Okay, as you can see, this one is this one is unloaded. So never ever put a trigger lock on a weapon that's loaded, because anything can happen. You've got a piece of steel next to the trigger. If it drops, if somebody hits it, or somebody tries to pull that off while it's loaded, it could go off. Okay, safety's on as well, as you can see. Now, trigger locks. You can buy a real cheap one. This is a real cheap one. I bought it at Walmart for about $3. And yes, it will do the job. It has a little screw that screws into it. Plus, it comes with this, jokey key, really. I mean, this is so easy to get by if somebody steals it. And basically the procedure would be to drill it out, or just go buy another one at Walmart and use their key, because it doesn't look like it's that much of a variance there. But it will work, but I don't prefer it. It's too much work. You got to screw it down every time, and like I said, I don't recommend it. It will work, but it's not a great solution. The next one, the solution I used is a classic Safari trigger lock. Okay, so it's heavy-duty steel lock, two rubber pads on both sides, and 2 keys. Okay, and don't keep the keys anywhere near the lock. Put them away or hide them. So basically how it works is you've got 2 halves. The 2 halves lock into each other, and when you turn the key, the lock moves away from the clip on this side. This is a really great solution for a trigger lock, and I'll just put it on, show you how easy that is. One more thing too, you can see it's got all these little steel dimples. These all go down and they retract when they press up against the other one. But what they do is they stop the trigger from moving when it's in there. So, one, and squeeze it nice and tight. Moves a little bit, but it's not going anywhere. That's it. So, really, if somebody steals this from you, they can drill it out, they can take it off. That's not the end of the world. But what you want to do is stop anybody who's in your house, right, from doing that inside your house or getting access to your weapon and using it against you. You could also use a breech trigger lock as well. A trigger lock that goes through here as well, if you want to slow them down even more. But I think that's just a bit of overkill. Personally, right at this point, guns unloaded, triggers locked, have fun, right? Now, they can still use this weapon against you as a club, but other than that, you can't get shot with it. So, safety's king. I'll put a link to this Tiger lock on the description. Thanks for watching.